Hi everybody, it's Selena. I just wanted to give you guys an update on my last video. Wanted to let you know I was doing good, and thank you so much for the kind words. My last video was about haters, people who were jealous and had ugly things to say about people like us losing weight. I wanted to tell you there has been some changes, some positive things. I've learned to turn it off. I've learned to turn off what the ugly things are being said and look at the positive and look at what I'm accomplishing. This morning I just got back from my 2.5 mile walk. I do 2.5 miles in the morning and 2.5 miles in the evening. And I just got back, so no makeup, no hair, this is it. But this is when I feel the most motivated, so I thought this is when I needed to make a video. So basically I just wanted to share with everybody some positives. My son competed this weekend at the Missouri State Fair, and I kind of realized while we were there the things that I was able to do that I wasn't able to do in the years past. The amount of walking that we do back and forth between the horse trailer and the stalls and then the competition area is just amazing. Probably walked 3 to 5 miles a day just getting to and from where we needed to be. And I did it without any struggle at all. And everybody that I was with was kind of like, hey, slow down. But I've been walking for a long time, and so my endurance was up, and I was using that as my exercise because I was obviously not at home doing my normal routine. And when you're at the fair, you know you don't eat the same way you do when you're at home. So I was taking advantage of every time I had to take one of those long jaunts back over to the horse trailer. I was pushing it because I wanted to get my heart rate up. So those were some positives that I'd like to share with everybody. The other thing that kind of caught me off guard is the folks that we compete against or compete with. This was a big show, so there was a lot of people that came in from out of state and different areas that hadn't seen me for 6 or 8 months, and they were just amazed. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You look great. And a few people were like, are you doing okay? Afraid I was sick or something, because it was a fairly large amount of weight loss. So, and then it went to making me uncomfortable with oh my gosh, you look great, what are you doing? There comes a point when it just becomes a little offsetting for me, and maybe that's my insecurity, I don't know, or maybe because I'm not the kind of person that likes to draw attention to myself. I really don't. I don't dress to get attention, so that kind of attention was a little offsetting, and that may be part of the psychological issues that I had with weight gain. You have to address that. Did I wear this weight as my armor? Is there something there that contributed to me carrying that weight for so long? I don't know. It did make me uncomfortable. So I just simply dealt with it by saying thank you and walking away. Unless they engaged me more. If they engaged me more, then I had to stand and talk with them for a minute. But if they just said, hey, looking great, I would say thank you and walk away, because I can't get caught up in somebody else's opinion of me. It's my opinion that matters. And to me, it's not about looking great, it's about feeling great. And I do feel great right now. The walking at the state fair blew me away. There's been years that I would manipulate. I would try to figure out a way to do as little walking as possible. I would catch a ride with somebody else back to the horse trailer. I would unhook my trailer or my truck from my trailer and drive it back and try not to get, it's limited parking up there and they fuss at you. So I would try to get away with parking up there. I did everything I could to not have to do all that walking because it was physically hurtful to me. My feet would hurt, my back would hurt, my legs would hurt. I didn't have that this time. The only problem I had was I wore flip-flops the first day, and my feet hurt from the flip-flops. No problem. I put on a pair of socks and tennis shoes the next day, and I got after it. So it was no big deal. But I impressed myself with the amount of walking I was able to do. Before we'd come back from the state fair, I always be 2 days up on the couch with my feet, elevated. I would just be a mess because I was 100 pounds heavier. This year, we come home from the state fair late on a Friday night. Saturday morning at 7:30, I was out walking. I went out and did my normal morning 2.5-mile walk. That blew me away, that I felt well enough that it was, go back to routine without anything in between. So, huge victory, huge victory. I'm going to back up and show you guys kind of where my body is right now. There's not been any significant weight loss, a couple of pounds fluctuating back and forth, but you got to understand I'm in the gym and I'm weightlifting right now. I'm trying to put some lean muscle together, so there's not going to be any weight loss during that period of time. I am trying to fill in where my arms have lost weight, and so it sags. I'm trying to put some muscle there so it doesn't look, as saggy. So I don't expect there to be much weight loss during this period of time. So, but I will back up and show you my trouble spots and show you where I'm working, or what I'm working on. Let me drop this down here. Okay, my first trouble spot is going to be my stomach area. A lot of years of carrying a lot of belly fat, so it doesn't go away. Even though I have shrunk through here, I still carry some here. I've shrunk a lot, so I don't want to say that, nothing's happened in my midsection, because it has. But, you can see there's an area of it's just nothing but a ledge of fat, and it's going to have to go at some point. I mean, I'm doing exercising, but at some point my body will kick in and start working on this area, I hope. My legs, I've always been a girl that carried her weight in her butt and her legs, so they're going to be a little bit, loose and flabby as you lose the weight. Those are those things. And of course my arms, everybody has, an arm issue. Women have an arm issue. They're all a good trade-off. I'll take them. I'll take them in trade for the 106 pounds that I have lost. I don't have a problem with that. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I just kind of wanted to give you a quick update. Like I said, I just got done walking, and this is when I'm most motivated, so apologize for no makeup and messy hair. It's Sunday morning, fairly early, and I wanted to get this video finished. So you guys take care. If you have any questions, have any comments, I read them all. Just post them there on YouTube, and beware, if you want to make ugly comments, you're going to be probably met back with not the most pleasant response. So be nice. That's all we have to give to one another. Take care.